Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a game called Electrician Simulator. So this is a game that I had the demo downloaded for quite a while. It is available on Steam at the moment. I think it's called First Shock, the demo. It's kind of like a prologue. But then Ultimate Games were kind enough to send me a preview code for this game, which is the whole thing. So it's due out tomorrow, which is the 21st of September. And you may be watching this video on release date or shortly thereafter. But yeah, I don't know too much about this game. I'm jumping in kind of blind. I've never played it before. The only thing that I've done is gone into the options and have a look around. And one thing that I did do is just turn the music off. Number one, usually the music on games like this is pretty annoying, but also just to avoid any copyright strikes. This game is developed by a company called Take It Studio. I was just looking back through their back catalogue and it doesn't look like I've ever played a game by them before, although they do sort of games similar to this. There was one called, I think it was called Castle Flipper, which looked quite interesting. If you've ever played the House Flipper games, it's not the same developer, but it's kind of in line with the same sort of thing. I have played a few games by Ultimate before, and they usually are quite kind to me, so big shout out to them, just with regards to providing preview codes and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is just hit new game and just jump in, I guess. I think it's going to give us a tutorial. From what I saw in the menu, you can switch the tutorial on and off in the settings, but okay. Welcome home, kid. I mean, welcome to your house. You've managed to move out. Your mum and I are over the moon. Personally, I'm even more proud because you've decided to take over your old man's legacy. The exciting life of an electrician is ahead. Let me quickly remind you of what this job is about. Okay, so this looks like initially it's going to be a little bit amusing, but also I just want to say I don't know anything about being an electrician. I kind of, what can I tell you? I know I'm okay with electrics in terms of putting things back together, in terms of devices, but I don't know anything about kind of, wiring a house or anything like that. So I guess we're going to find out what this game's about. Unpack the junk from your car, okay, and find your VR goggles. Wow, I don't know what you need those for, but anyway, in the top left corner you can see your current tasks and jobs. It's none of my business, but can you please unpack all the junk from your car? You can test the job system that way. Isn't it funny when parents say, it's none of my business, but... Okay, let's have a look. So... it's also telling us here we've got a compass, so that's going to kind of direct us to things that we need to do. Up here we have, this time and money. Reputation and money. Reputation 1. And initially I will say, not too sure what the frame rate is here, but seems pretty nice graphically. I mean, look at this. Can we open this door and take a look outside? Well, not outside, but there's a workbench in here. I have a tendency to break games in the tutorial section because all I want to do is explore. That one's closed. Can we crouch down? We can crouch, but not under there. But what I will say is graphically, I mean, that's quite nice. We'll go forward and start to take all this stuff out, I guess. So we got the VR goggles and we got the 6 things unpacked. Next, go to your laptop. I do have to say this UI is looking very attractive. So we're going to go to the laptop and choose a logo. Let's see. Select your company logo. There's only a couple. I don't like to be overwhelmed with choices, so quite like this one. Okay, let's just go with this one. Not too sure how it affects things. Company name. Okay. Ellipse Electrics. Confirm. So we've got an inbox where we're going to get our jobs, obviously. Shop. So that's where we're going to get our supplies, tools, cables, etc. Confirm. Alright, so this is a similar sort of setup to a lot of games. But we've got an inbox item coming here. We're going to get our electrician certificate, number 1. Lights. This looks quite good so far. I'm quite enjoying this. We're not going to get any money for this, but we are going to get some XP. Sounds good. It would be a bit silly if we got money for doing an electrician certificate, wouldn't it? One of your basic tasks will be changing light bulbs, okay, and fixing switches. Today you will get a certificate that will allow you to perform these tasks. So we're going to collect the required items, turn off the main fuse, change the bulb, repair the single switch, repair the double switch, and then turn on all lamps. Accepted. Okay. I guess we come out of here, right? We're going to put on VR goggles. Hold to enter electrician mode. Did it tell us what to hold? Did it say what button that was? Oh, we'll have to have a quick look at the controls, I think. So forward, backward, right, left, obvious. Sprint, crouch, jump, interact. Interact second button. Open inventory, so it's mouse wheel. Place cables at a right angle. Alright, tools. Okay, I think maybe on the mouse wheel. No? Tools. So let's tab for tools. Flashlight. Measuring cup. Tutorials. Enable cable detector. Enable laying system. Oh! Don't tell me, guys. They're right there on the table. We need to pick them up. Okay, begin VR training. Let's get cracking, eh? Oh my days. Don't ask. Okay, right. Bulbs and switches. One of your most basic tasks is changing light bulbs. Yeah. And fixing switches. Okay. Right. Similar sort of info to what we already had. I thought it said switch everything off. Yep. It's obvious that I don't read things properly, right? Do we need to go in here? Fuse box. These are fuses. Fuses can be turned off and on and off, sorry. Remember, red means that it's on. Okay. I think that's all we need to know. So the red ones, green is what we want, and I think that should be everything, right? Turn off the main fuse, that's done. Change the bulb. Well, which one? There's a few. Whoa, what happened there? Well, there's a bulb. Okay, so is it one of these specific wall lamp, single switch? Oh, it must be this one. Right, there we go. What's this? Advanced view, add to inventory. Advanced view. Replacing light bulbs. You'll often come across broken bulbs on your way. Just click on the light bulb to remove it. Sometimes clients will want bulbs in different colours. Just remove the working bulb and replace it with the one of the right colour. Okay, that's in our inventory now by the looks of things, so that's good. How do we actually just put that in our inventory? Do we need to put this here? Surprised we can't just put it down, to be honest with you. Well, I want to pick this one up. Oh, add to inventory, so we press E. Right, there we go. Then can we cycle between them? Oh, well. I thought you could cycle with the mouse button. Mouse wheel, should I say. But it's actually just a number press. Okay, we're going to put the new one in here. Advanced view. Oh, there we go. That one's in. So that part's done. We're going to repair the single switch. I'm assuming, therefore, that we're going to... Whoops. We're going to need the screwdriver. Add to inventory. There we go. I'll tell you what. It's not a bad little system going on. Quite intuitive. We'll turn it off. Don't really need to, I guess, but go to inspection mode by holding down the left button. Advanced view. Switch repair tutorial. Your first real job will be repairing... Light switch repair, should we say. Remember, when working with electricity, turn off the fuse first. Well, we've done that. That's good. Press on the different parts of the switch to remove it. You can rotate the camera. Hey, I'll tell you what. Not a bad little game this so far. It's time for something harder. Wires. Just pay attention to icons and connect two phases, voltage and lamp, into the right holes. Alright, so screwdriver at hand. Screwdriver. No? Y to return? Screwdriver. Advanced view. Okay, I must be missing something again here. Oh, you have to zoom in a little bit. Light switch frame. What do we do with this now? Press enter. Press to enter interaction mode. Right? Oh, can we look sideways? We can. We do that with the right mouse button. Screw. Screw. Right. I'm out my comfort zone. Light switch frame. That's off. Is there no other way of moving that? Guess we can just zoom, right? And then what? Light switch frame. Does all this need to come off? Got a couple of wires here. Connect wires to lights and then to... Live? Well, there's 2 and 2. Does that mean it's a double switch? Are we messing with a double switch? I thought we were doing the single first. What's this? Electricity, sorry, and lamp. The electricity wire. Can't help but think maybe it doesn't matter which one it goes in. Could be wrong. And then this. And then this wire. Right, so it's repaired. We'll just put it back on. We're just not just going to dump the whole thing, which could be amusing, I guess. But anyway, I think we have to put it back together. But and then this. So that's that one done, I believe. I tell you what, I am actually enjoying this. I'm not just saying it. I am actually having a good time. I don't get paid at all to say whether I like these games or not. The only thing I get is a code. That's it. And so far so good, I'll say that much. Right, we don't want to turn it on. We want to enter inspection mode. So we're going to hold down again. We're going to go there. Double switch repair. Double switches are very similar to single switches. They only have one extra wire. Mind you, switches can be broken in various ways. Sometimes they'll be connected incorrectly, and other times they won't be connected at all. Okay, so they could be connected incorrectly or not connected at all. That's good to know. The other thing I want to mention, actually, I've just had a thought. I was thinking logically, that single switch over there, although it's one switch, you could connect more than one wire, I guess, because there was two ports. 2 ports, is that what we call them? Anyway, let's take these switches off and use our technique for looking behind and zooming in. And we will remove the frame like so. Open this. So what's this? Electricity? So that's in the wrong one, isn't it? Because look, it's going to a bulb. Unscrew the thing first. There we go. Right, so we'll want one in there. So we've got 1 electricity, 2 lamps, right? Well, let's do that then. Electricity into there. Screw it in. And lamp, I think over to this side. And then this one over to here. Like so. Here we are. Okay. Y to return. Okay. Screwdriver in hand still, just like any other workman, I guess. Like, I usually potter on around the house with a screwdriver. How do we put the screwdriver down anyway? I want to do something with this. Oh, we just click on it once. Switch the power on. Lights. Yay. And these ones. There we go. We've done it. Exit VR. How do we exit? Exit, I guess. We're just going to walk out, maybe? Wow, guys, I'm pleased, and I'm happy. I think it's pretty good, to be fair. Load time's fast as well. One of your most basic tasks will be changing light bulbs, yes. We got the certificate. We collected the required items. We turned off the main fuse, changed the bulb, repaired the light switch, we repaired the double switch, and then we turned them all on. Did it in 7 minutes 27. Nice bit of XP, 100%. Done. Right, so we've got some stuff now, haven't we? We've got the ability. Can we go outside? Oh, here we are. You're now entering your home. Maybe it doesn't have the best furnishings, but that's not an electrician's job, is it? Your home is a place where you can put your electrical devices to the test. Just buy something in the shop and use it here. We go outside? Oh, we're not allowed outside. Guitar? Some bits and bobs here. I do have to say, I mean, look. Graphically, it's very clean, isn't it? Very clean, and I like that. That garden's looking familiar. Anyway, I think, you know, when you've played a few of these games, they do get a little bit similar to each other. And that's a little version of the truck that's parked in the garage. Right, okay. Well, let's go and see what we've got next. I think we'll do one more job. Controller buttery dead. Controller buttery dead. Found this old console in my grandpa's house. I wanted to play with it, but the controller doesn't work. Can you help me? My dad told me that the buttery in the controller is wrong. Can you fix it, sir? I don't have money, so I can't give you anything, but please help. You want some help? You can't even spell. And also, he said you don't have any money, but this is $60 here. 50 XP. What about this one? Let's see what this is saying. Darkness in the bathroom. I wanted to turn on the light above my bathroom mirror and nothing happened. No spring chicken. Wants the light for shaving. Want to fix the light switch. Okay, well, we've done that, haven't we? We've done something similar to that in terms of the... Oh, there's some pictures as well. Okay, well, it's good to know what the job will be like, but we've done that on the training, so we'll maybe come back to that. Let's go and try this one for this young lad here. Another type of mission, workbench mission. You've noticed the small tools icon indicating the differences, haven't you? I didn't, but... Where's that? Oh, there. Okay. You can accept different types of tasks at the same time. We're going to go back to the garage and check the workbench before to browse the accepted job. Okay. Okay, so let's hit OK. And accepted. Come out. Is it going to be here somewhere? I thought it would be here. Maybe I misread it. Maybe I didn't read it properly at all, which is a common thing for me. What's this? Not too sure what that does, but... Right, okay, so how do we accept this controller then? I was expecting to see it here. Let's have a look again. So this one, I'm expecting to see something like this later around. Accept. I thought we did it already. Oh, it's now accepted. Okay, a bit fiddly, but there it is. I thought we'd already accepted it. I guess not. Press to enter interaction mode. Welcome to the Workbench tutorial. What, like the Amiga operating system? Don't mind, guys. I'm just messing around, being a bit silly. The big moment has arrived. Your first time at the Workbench. It's a bit different from the gameplay you saw before. Here you can focus on one device only. Try to disassemble it first. Well, this is where things go wrong in real life when you start disassembling things. But we'll see. On the left you can see a list of the device parts. If they are good, then you're good. But if they're bad, you have to fix or replace them. Replacing may be faster, but it's also way more expensive. Fixing may be cheaper, but we'd also need some tools called upgrades. You can buy the tools directly at the Workbench. Be careful, they may break if you use them too much. Try to use the tools wisely and plan all your activities carefully. After everything is fixed, you can test the device. If everything works, you can send the item back to the customer. Good job. Alright. Do you mean good luck? Or I could be wrong. I mean, I'm interested in the way things are written. But we're gonna make a start here. Oh, we need the screwdriver. Oh, you're gonna have to start spending money. It's definitely that one, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's get a screwdriver then. You need a rust remover. Same goes for that one. This is going to be where our money goes. Right, and then back to the screwdriver. Right, the back's off the case. Can we pull this out? Yep. Well, there's the battery. Guess we want to disconnect first, right? Right, battery's out. So, can we look at it? It's broken. There's no point in doing anything with it, is there? I mean, let's face it. We just want to replace the battery, I think. Replace? It's going to cost us $6. There we go. Now, how do we put it back in? Because, I would say... we need to put it back in. How do we do that now? How do we see our inventory? Oh, come out too much. I want to add the battery to our inventory so we could use it. Was it on the back? No? We could easily start taking these off, but that's not what we want to do. Look at this. So you got the square, I guess that's a circle, triangle, X. In a slightly different order, but they always are, aren't they? Okay. If we inspect this, can we add this to inventory? No. I'm not too sure how to do this now. Well, I'm not going to start taking these off, am I? Does it want me to take the whole thing apart? Oh, don't tell me. So everything's now in the box and there's nothing on the desk. Okay, I need to know how to put this back together, guys, basically. So we've 100% disassembled it. I don't want to replace parts. I want to actually put it back together. Change mode. Oh, there we go. Assembly mode. So tab switches between disassembly and assembly. Okay. Well, it's not too hard to put back together because it's literally just doing it in the opposite order. Battery. Our battery's now good because we've replaced it. We'll plug this back in. And plug that part back in. Next goes our case cover. And then we'll rotate round. Put our back of the case back on. Screw these screws back in. And we should be good, I think. Test. Let's turn it round. It's good. It works. We'll send it back. Here we are. Send item. Item repaired. Controller butchery dead. Item repaired 50 XP $60. Send item back. Did we get paid already? Let's just go back and see. Oh, we got a new message. Is this a new job? Sensor in my bathroom. So we've got a couple of different bathroom ones to do here. But yeah, guys, I'm enjoying this so far. And I will play more of this, whether that's on Twitch or whether we actually do something further here on YouTube and play a couple more episodes. But I hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, please do hit me up with a like. If you'd like to see more content like this, please do leave me a subscription. That would help me out a great deal. And I want to hear from you in the comments section. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I'd love to interact with you and I'll be more than happy to reply and have a bit of a chat. Just want to say thank you so much for coming through and I'll catch you again soon.